Coming up on Kylee Makes It.
Kylee makes it.
It's a basketball hoop. Whoop, it comes right back out.
Comes out and I shoot it.
Woo! Good job.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
This is called an alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Oh, close. Let's try again. Ready? What if we put it up really high? Oh, so good! Do you want to learn how to make one of these with me in my studio? Let's make it.
Let's make it.
All you need for this project is a cardboard box. This had soda in it, but you can use any shape or kind. I like this kind because the cardboard is a little thinner. So if you're using scissors, it's a lot easier to cut. I'm gonna be using yarn, but you could use any kind of string. Tape to decorate your box, but again, you don't need to do this. You could use paint or markers or whatever you have. Stickers, or you don't even need to decorate it. Maybe you just wanna get to playing basketball. That's fine. You're gonna need some scissors and some sort of ball. If you don't have a basketball ping pong, that's fine. You can use any kind of little ball, or you could even take a piece of paper and squish it up really small, maybe aluminum foil, and throw that like a basketball. That'll work too. Awesome. Let's get started. First thing you need to do is cut a small square at the very top of your box. We made a little flap. Now we're gonna bend the flap down, just like this. See, now there's a little hole in our box, and this is gonna become the rim of our basketball hoop. I'm now gonna cut this into a semicircle. Ta-da! Now I have a square hole and a semicircle for my rim. Now, in order for the basketball to go in, there needs to be a hole in the rim, doesn't there? So we're gonna cut another hole on the inside, but make sure that it stays connected to the box. Ta-da! Here it is. Wow! We're going to make a special part of this basketball hoop. So if you miss, it doesn't get lost. When you miss with this basketball hoop, it's gonna come right back to you. Let me show you how we're gonna do that. We're gonna cut this flap off. So hold this flap up, and I'm gonna cut mine in a semicircle. See, now there's a place for the ball to get out. Now flip it over and cut the back about halfway up on both sides. Big flap. Now what we're gonna do is push this flap down so it makes a ramp on the inside of our box. Then I'm going to use my tape to secure this. When the ball goes in, it'll run down the ramp and straight out the bottom. Time to decorate. What do you think? It looks like a real basketball hoop already, doesn't it? But there's one more thing we can do to really make it look awesome, and that is add a net. This is the part where you need some string or yarn. Double it in the middle and secure it around the hoop by going like this. I have the loop on top and the 2 strings on the bottom. Then I'm gonna take these 2 bottom strings, bring them through the loop, and pull them so they're tight, just like that. We're gonna do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we just have a basketball hoop with really long hair, so we need to tie our net together. This is how we're going to tie our basketball net together with these strings. Take your middle 3 sections. Then spread out your strings so that instead of 3 sections, you're looking at 6 strings. So 1, 2, 3 sections, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. You're going to take strings 2 and 3 and tie them together. Now I'm going to take strings 4 and 5 and tie them together. Now you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of our net tied off. And you'll notice that there's 2 strings left over. They're not in any knots, but they are going to be this time. We're going to start with this loose string and tie it together with one of the strings from this first section, just like we did with the other ones. And continue. Now you get to decide if you want to keep going and make your net even longer or if you want to stop. I'm going to stop, but maybe you want a longer net. Just keep doing the same thing all the way around, back and forth, until it's exactly as long as you want it. Now it's time to finish the net off because it still has all these danglies. What we're going to do is take our scissors and cut 1 string from each knot, like this. 2 strings, cut 1 off. Boop. I'm going to start on this side, and I'm going to bring this string over to this knot and tie it. So this is the finished little loop on the bottom. I can go ahead and cut that string. Now I bring this string, bring it over to its neighbor and tie it on that side. And just continue that all the way around. And we're ready to play some basketball. Do you like it? Yes!
This is the backboard?
That is the backboard. Do you like it, Hash Brown? I made it with my friends.